Question number 7b refers to a max-min problem. So we need to set up a quadratic equation for this and then find whether we're finding the vertex finding a maximum or a minimum. So in this case, two numbers differ by 35. We want to find the two numbers if 3 times the first number squared plus the second number squared is a minimum. So the first thing we want to do is we want to write down an equation for the quantity we're maximizing or minimizing. In this case, we need a minimum value, and the calculation for this are going to be the two numbers. So I'm going to let x equal the first number and y equal the second to start. Okay, so we end up with the first number, the 3 times the first number squared, so 3x squared, plus twice the second number squared, 2y squared, and that's going to be our minimum value. Now we have too many variables here, so we need to use another relationship to be able to get rid of that extra variable. I'm going to get rid of y. So the two numbers differ by 35. So I'm going to say that y is equal to 35 minus x. 35 x minus 35. Okay, so I'm going to say that x is a bigger number, and x is the first number, and if we take away 35, we're going to get y. So we're going to end up here then. We're going to replace the y with an x minus 35. So our minimum value equation now looks like this. The minimum is equal to 3x squared plus 2 times y squared, and y we're going to replace with the equivalent here, x minus 35. Okay, so there's our equation that we want to minimize. I'm just going to clean this up a bit. I'm just going to say that now this is our dependent variable y, and we get 3x squared plus 2 times x squared minus 70x plus 35 squared, so 35 times 35. Okay, I need a calculator for that one. So 35 squared is going to be 1225, and then the quadratic equation, when I simplify the like terms, so 2x squared minus 140x plus 2450. So we end up with 5x squared minus 140x plus 2450. So I'm just going to complete the square for this. So factor out the 5. So 5 divided by 5 into that is going to be 28x plus blank, and then plus 2450. So I need to complete this square. So in completing the square, I'm just going to use the bracket part. So I have x squared. I'm going to split up that 28x into negative 14 along both sides here. Okay, and then I'm going to square out the 14. So 14 squared gives me 196. So that's my completed square. So positive 196. So I'm going to put 196 in here. Now I need to balance that off. So I'm going to balance it on the same side of the equation. So I've added 5 groups of 196. So really I've added 980. So I have to subtract 980 from the same side. Once I've done that, I'm going to end up with 5x minus 14 squared plus 1470. Okay, so that's going to be my vertex. X is equal to 14. Okay, so there's the value of x. To find y, the second number, is going to be x minus